Hello. We are going to work on a little bit of Krieg and kind of just throw thoughts for 11th edition. Now, I imagine, as is today is March 25th, this video is going out the same day I'm recording it. It's just 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording it. That before this comes out, I'm going to release this before, we will know hopefully what the 11th edition box will be. Now I'm gonna make predictions right now for it, and sorry, I've got something in my eyes. I woke up like an hour ago. Oh, all right, we're gonna make predictions for possible miniatures, what's going to be there on adepticon. Let me turn that off, I forgot about that. TTS stats, go away. Not today. So, obviously, there are a handful of things that are almost guarantees, like the 10th edition campaign, end campaign, probably being Blood Angels, and I swear to God, if they take us, that's the wrong color, I swear to God, if they take us back to Armageddon for, what is it, like a 5th time now? I'm gonna lose my mind. They never want to seem to leave that planet, but that's where the Yarick stuff took place, so probably that's where the end edition campaign's going to be yet again. Now, I will say I do kind of have one little gripe about this, is their end edition campaign stuff, and not only that, but like their Into the Maelstrom, 500 Worlds, like all of the stuff in it, like campaigns and stuff for like possible crusades, everything, only focus on like 4 different chapters, and it's like, I'm sorry, you can only really use a handful of factions that are in the edition, no, not into the edition. I'm tired still. Into the holy shit, I can't think. You can only seem to use the stuff that's in the book. So, for instance, the Into the Maelstrom book, I have it, and it was like Eldar, Leagues of Votann, obviously Red Corsairs, so Chaos, and that's really about it. That was really all your choices, and it's kind of like, I wish there was more choices than just that. Maybe if I wanted to play Space Marines or something, but I think it doesn't matter that much. It does to me because I would like to have the option of choice. I am always for having the choice to play whoever you want, instead of being like, well, this is the end edition campaign, and we're just going to make it about these guys because we love these guys. Fuck you. That seems kind of like a kick in the dick, but alright. Alright, GW. I mean, I don't make the damn rules. You do, but still. Like, if you're just going to make the end edition campaign for Blood Angels only, Blood Angels and Orcs and Guard, and what else is it? I believe Space Wolves, and that's it, then the fuck am I gonna do? I play Death Watch. I have Ultramarines, but I don't really play Ultramarines anymore. I have Death Watch, Krieg. Okay, I do have Ultramarine, or not Ultramarines. God damn it! It's too early in the morning to be doing this. I have Astra Militarum, yes, but I don't have that much Astra Militarum. I clearly have Astra Militarum. I'm fucking painting Krieg right now. AKA the new Steel Legion. Holy shit, everyone's pretty salty about that. Bro, GW pulled everyone disliked that out of a hat. Because, man, they did not do anything with Steel Legion, and everyone was like, they forgot Steel Legion! No! And I kind of hope that they're like, hey, guess what? We didn't forget Steel Legion. We just didn't want to fucking ruin the surprise. And they throw out some kill team. That's probably more than likely what they would do if they're going to do anything. I'm not going to say they're going to do anything, but that's what they probably would do, because that would be the easiest thing to do. Krieg was originally just a kill team. So anyways, 11th edition starter boxes. What can we see? What can we possibly see? Well, obviously you got your Space Marines, because there's not going to be a starter box without Space Marines. Not nowadays. Maybe back in like the older editions when I wasn't around. AKA alive. No, I'm kidding. Back in 1993. Probably not going to be the case where it's like, oh yep, we're gonna do a new edition. We're gonna have Eldar in it, because the majority of the Eldar versus Orcs or whatever, because the majority of the fans are Space Marine players. So you gotta curb to them. That's what's gonna make sales. So they can be painted up, however, but they're gonna be generic Marines. So they might paint them up as Blood Angels. Who knows? Obviously, I don't. And I'm kind of surprised nothing's leaked by now, but hey, that's a good thing. That's honestly a good thing. I was getting like, there was a point where GW leaks were getting very bad. I made a video and I'm just like, I'm sick of these fucking leaks. Tell somebody to shut their fucking mouth at GW and quit taking pictures of this shit. So, anyways, obviously, Space Marines. Now, question, what type of Space Marines? Well, we need some Vanguard vets that still need to be upgraded. In all honesty, I would really love the Tactical Marines to be updated, because that's been the staple of Marine infantry for years. Since the very beginning, it's been a tactical squad, and that's been the staple. So I kind of doubt they go away from tactical squads. I can't really see them getting away with going away from them. Let me zoom you guys in so you can actually see what I'm doing a little bit better if you really care. Desolation squads. Or is it Desolation? Or is that the guys with the stupid guns? That might be the guys with the stupid guns. The heavy version of the like heavy weapons team version. They really haven't recreated that, so that also might get an update. I would personally love to see it, but again, it's doubtful. Tactical Marines make more sense just because they've always been there. They've been there since the beginning. There's no reason not to do the Tactical Marines, unless GW's like, we're getting away from that. I mean, if you look in points, you can still play Tactical Marines, and they're 180 points because they're a really fucking good unit. You want to talk about board control? You can break that unit into two 5-man squads, and that's kind of OP. That's like saying, okay, I'm gonna take 3 units of 10-man squads and then break them down into 6 units of 5-man squads for free. And they each get like 2 special weapons per squad. So you can have a special weapon per 5-man team. So it's not like they're gonna just run around with bolters either. They're hitting hard when they hit. So I really don't see them going away from it, just because it's been the standard. And I understand Primaris. Just Primaris fine. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta do nothing crazy. Give somebody a rocket launcher, and that's it. That's all they gotta do. Because the heavy weapons, or the heavy weapons, the Gravis armor heavy intercessors don't have a heavy weapons team, other than that stupid ass orc gun squad. And I think GW realized that it looks super goofy and doesn't make any sense. Hopefully they realize that, because goddamn, it's goofier than shit and it doesn't make sense. But it's really just those two. Let me do this again. Obviously there's going to be a captain, some sort of other character, probably a lieutenant. If not, then they're going to revamp some librarian. Please don't let it be a librarian again. I don't like librarians that much, and I never painted the librarian from the last thing. Okay, I'm going to think about where the fuck this goes in a minute. Um, yeah, I don't like the librarian, so personally, I would really like to see something other than that. And so, captain, librarian, or other character. Obviously, Vanguard vets because they're going to replace them. They need to. They need updated. I really hope tactical marines. So you'd have two squads of tactical marines, Vanguard vets. Oh, what else could need an update? A new rhino, maybe. Doubtful, doubtful. But those are like my four guarantees. A captain. There's no starter box that does not come with a captain, and then a lieutenant slash character of some other design. Vanguard vets because they need updates and they just redid assaults. What is it? Assault terminators. And let me look this up. I'm pretty sure they didn't redo Vanguard vets, did they? Did they? Am I crazy? Am I a crazy person? Did they do, what was it? Was it assault marines with shields or something? Because they have something, because they obviously have the smash captain now. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at, because sorry, chat overlays there. Oh, same thing with TTS. Go away, TCS sets. Not today. We're not streaming. Where are they? Are they? Titus is back in stock already? No. Yeah, see what I mean? There's no. They get a heavy bolter, and that's it. So that doesn't make any sense. They could do an updated Predator. I almost said Rhino, but that's not a Rhino. I really hope it's not a land speeder. Personal opinion time. All right. As we are pretty much done painting, we're going to talk about these for the most part right now. I hate the land speeders. I don't know why, but I hate the land speeders. I just don't like them. And I have no reason to not like them. I just think they look goofy and they look dumb. That's honestly all the reason that I need. Let's see. Where are they? They're not Vanguard vets. I know they're not Vanguard vets. They're gonna be sold out, aren't they? Yeah, there's your Vanguard vets. See, these are very much in need of a update. Honestly, this is your squad of elite assault intercessors with jump packs. And not only that, they do have the cool two-handed sword, the cool looking chain swords, lightning claws for some reason, and a thunder hammer and shield. Now I might be high because there's the smash captain. And that's the captain with relic shield. And in all honesty, if you have an extra Blade Guard veteran shield, just fucking swap it with this. Because this shield being a half shield, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. What the fuck is he gonna block with a half a shield? What's he gonna do? Cover his face and half his torso? Because the rest of him's getting shot at. Sorry. Nitpicks. Did they not do what I thought they did? Maybe I am just thinking of Assault Intercessors because yeah, I don't. Okay, it is the Desolation Squads. That's the idiots. Okay, yeah, no, they did not redo the Vanguard vets at all. I was probably getting them confused with the Assault Intercessors in all honesty. Heroes of the Chapters in stock. No. I don't need more. I don't need more Heroes of the Chapter. Yet. Okay, so I was totally wrong. So, there they are. Again, another pet peeve. Give them full shields. Give them full shields. These little half shields make 0 sense for the... It's not like the shields are heavy, brother. Just fucking give them a full shield. Just give them a full goddamn shield. Sorry. So, obviously, you have the Hellblasters. You have regular Intercessors, but you still don't have anything that... Regular Intercessors can have bolt guns and a grenade launcher. Hellblasters can just be plasma. Obviously, you have the eradicators and such, but like the Desolation Squad is a multitude of things. It is rocket launchers, a sergeant with a bolter, grav gun, heavy bolt rifle, and las cannons. We don't have las cannons as a foot troop anymore. The only thing that can take them is oh, why can't I think of what they're called? Centurions. Devastator Centurions. So you have those two, and then there's the las cannons. Oh well, there's the Centurions that can take the las cannon. And let's just be honest here, Centurions are probably out the door. And where are the Tactical Marines? Ah, here we go. The Tactical Marines, not only that, they do take grav weapons as well, and you can mix different types of armor. You could be like, oh, these are the Gravis Marines, and they've been the Gravis Marines. I'm fucking stupid. These are the Tactical Marines, and that's where you can introduce different bits of armor. It looks like that, oh, well, there's an honor in being a Tactical Marine. So, for instance, he's got Horus Heresy studs on one shoulder, or this guy's got, like, Mark II helmet, or Mark III helmet. This is actually a Mark... Oh, these are all Mark Vs. Or not Mark Vs, but these are all, I forget what it is. Mark 8? I want to say Mark 8, because Mark 9 has a collar. But yeah, no, I definitely feel like you can't get rid of the Tactical Squad. You just can't. When people think of Space Marines, they think Tactical Squad. Now, GW probably wants to go away from that. They want them to think of probably, they want you to think of Intercessors or the Lion or some big named character. Bro, this is the bread and butter since the start. It's always been just basic bitch Space Marines. So I really hope to see in a day, not even day, in like, what time is it? It's currently 2 in the morning. In like, what is that, 16 hours? Oh fuck, I gotta stay awake for that long for stream. But I hope to see in 16 hours new I can't think. New Tactical Squad, and they get the banner and everything. I love this. And even if they just sized them up, kept them in the same design style, that would be all they would have to do. Not only that, but also cool backpack with servo arm to help load the rocket launcher. That's dope as fuck. And give us more Hogman Mask GW. You're doing a good job with the Red Corsairs. As somebody who bought the big Red Corsair box, I love my extra Hogman masks for Red Corsairs. Not only that, I love the extra bits of armor. I guess they're in stock. Well, they're not in stock, but you know what I mean. I love, that was Emperor's Children. That's not what I meant to click. I fucking hate this website sometimes. Space Marine. No, not Space Marines. Armies of Chaos. Red Corsairs. I love the implementation of using different marks of armor. So, for instance, that's a Mark III power pack. Obviously, you got your Mark 8. This is a Mark 8, but not... Actually, I don't know for sure what kind of power pack this is, but it does come with, like, multiple different designs. You got some studs. You got Mark III chest armor here. Might be Mark III or Mark IV. I'm not the best on distinguishing armor marks. Not only that, you have some of the, and I will continue to talk about this, you have some of the cleanest bolt pistols in the game. I shit you not, these bolt pistols are fucking awesome. I love these bolt pistols. They're not bolt pistols, they're bolt rifles. You know what I mean. They have the cleanest bolt rifles in the game. And look at how clean that looks. Fuck you, I don't want that. I don't want that either, damn it. Yeah, look at how clean that bolt rifle is. Do we have another picture of him with the bolt rifle? We don't. Sadly we do not, but I mean, just in general, that nice clean look. GW, give us some more of that. Don't put a fucking Imperial Eagle right here. Just give us some clean stamped sheet metal bolt rifles as well. Give them to the tactical Marines. I really love that design. They're doing better with introducing different types of armor and stuff, and I really hope to see it go very well in 17 hours. So until then, I will go ahead and fuck, it's not loaded in. We're gonna switch to this. We're gonna switch to this screen right here. I will tell you where you can go to next, and I'll let the outro play. I'll see you in the next one.
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please!